What's good, YouTube? We are back with another video, man. So we are at the Target DC picking up our load. Well, technically we have to drop this trailer off first, then we'll pick up our load. We are heading to Washington, Pennsylvania today. We have delivered to this store before, so this is gonna be like, you guys might know this route. It's been snowed all day today, man. I mean, you guys can't see any snow, but it's been like flurries basically. Well, you know, we gotta drop off this load, so you guys, we have to drop off this empty trailer, so you guys will be seeing a back-end today. We put in this empty at D15. This is where we have to put D15. Oh, come on, there's always a day cab that's always in our way, man. And there's another yard dog. Okay, is this guy gonna leave? Let's try and bully him out of the way. He's eating, bro. He is eating. The dude is eating, man. Let's go around him, man. Let's just go around him. But yeah, D15. So we have to put it here. So 1, 2. You guys already know my formula. If you don't know, go on my channel. It's there. We're gonna be awkwardly off. So let's see. Is he gonna move? Yep, he's gonna move. All right, so second landing gear. The second you get past the second landing gear, stop and turn it all the way to the left to the middle of the K-bar, right there. We're kind of off a bit since that day cab was there, but it should be a nice challenging back. Oh, forgot to put it in reverse. Oh my god, that's funny. All right. One thing I like to do is put my steering wheel a bit up like this, so that it's not blocking me and I have full body maneuver. But yeah, let's straighten her out, making sure I'm not gonna hit anything there. No, this will be good. This will be nice. I think we got a hole-in-one today, man. So okay, so my camera is a bit, you guys might not be seeing a lot. Let's see. Okay, that's better. Oh, nope. We cut it too close. We have no space to back. There's absolutely no space for us. I mean, we can squeeze it in there, but hey, we got ourselves a hole-in-one today, man. We got ourselves a hole-in-one. Maybe we will use this backing technique instead. Yeah, okay. We got a little bit more space to the side, but it's all good. We didn't hit anything, we got it in. Let's straighten it out. You know what, let's do a pull-up just to straighten her out. You know, we don't want it to be too crooked. So even though we got a hole-in-one and we went in there perfectly, let's just use our pull-up. Let's use one pull-up, because you know, Mr. Perfectionist right here wants it to be perfect. All right, no, that's perfect. All right, sweet. Oh yeah. Oh man. Okay. pin right here. Yep, we can't move our pin. Okay, hold up. Sorry about that. All right, I'm gonna show you guys something right here. So if your pin, let's say you are in your semi, right, and your pin doesn't move, right, one thing you can do is that there's a button right here called kingpin reel. You will hold it, and up here you'll see it. It will show up here, kingpin release activated. So let's say your kingpin is stuck, you can't pull it. You can press that button and your kingpin will release. In the 2022 Freightliner, you have to disconnect your airlines for it to work. Also, what you can do is that you can pull in your parking brake. You can push in your truck brakes, right? And then move backwards a bit, and it will ease the pressure so that you can pull your pin. But if you want it to be easy, you can sit in the truck and press this button and your kingpin will release for you. So yeah, those are the two tips right there. If you want to use it, there you go. But as you can see, oh, never mind, our kingpin is still in there. Great. Hold up, we may have to press it again. Oh, so we have to hold it for 3 seconds. I didn't hear anything, so let's go check again. Nope, it hasn't moved. Well, since that's not working, our next option is to push in the parking brakes and then move backwards. Put it, I mean, going reverse to ease the pressure off the kingpin. And then we'll come and pull it. Nice. And then we'll get our landing gear. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but there's small tiny bits of snow. Oh man, this is what I was talking about in my other video, that sometimes the landing gear will fill up with water. So whenever you unhook the landing gear, you have to shake it, and that nearly got me today. I forgot I was driving in rain on my way back in my last video. Oh, I don't want that water to get on me at all. I got dirty ass water, man. But all right. I'm looking away because I don't want the dirty water to get on me. Well, technically on my face, so. All right, I'm gonna drop it like this so it doesn't fill up with water for the next driver. But now we have to go and pick up our trailer. It is 188. I mean, it ends in 74. That's all you need to know. What a coincidence. All right, let's go pick up our loaded trailer. Man, it is snowing. I'm not sure if you guys can see on the camera, but it is 188.84. I mean, ends in 7. Was that it? I think I just saw the trailer. I think I just saw the trailer back there. But yeah, let's check the most common places where the trailer usually at. It's usually at. Let's cut our heat on because it's getting colder. 74. 74, man. Let's see. It ends in 74. So we're looking for a trailer that ends in 74. I tend to just look at the last two numbers instead of looking for the whole number, because it's easier on the eyes to just stare at one point, at one single number. Okay, so let's go back to the where we dropped our empty trailer, because I'm pretty sure I saw a trailer that ends in 74 there, and that spot was D. But before we get to D, let's check in B, just, you know, to cover all bases. 74. It starts with 11, so that means that it's a brand new trailer, a 2022 2023 trailer. So it makes our life easier in terms of like how the trailers are, because usually the trailers are like old. I mean, the difference between the old trailers and the new trailers is pretty drastic. You can tell. Look how dirty and pale that this trailer is compared to this new trailer. This is a new trailer, old trailer, so it's easy to tell which one is new and which one is not. So it ends in 74. So let's go back to where we dropped our empty trailer. Yep, let's slow down. Okay, I'm going that way. He wants me to come, okay. I saw a trailer that was in 74, but I don't think that was it. Yep, that wasn't it. Let's check around here, man. Wow, these trailers always misplaced, man. It's getting ridiculous. Like my last load, I spent like an hour looking for my trailer. Well, my last load, it was kind of my fault, because the trailer I was looking for was exactly where we stopped to look for my trailer, right? So I could have found the trailer in like the second I got on the yard, but I didn't look hard enough. Well, I wasn't aware of it, or whatever you want to call it. All right, if it's not here, let's go to the second most common place the trailer is at. We're going to the P's and Q's. Huh. That's actually a lane, not like the actual Lil Uzi song. P's and Q's, that's actually a song, so. Roll P and Q, that's what it's called. These are retired trailers or storage trailers. Obviously, like it says on there. Fingers crossed the trailer is up there, because I'm tired of looking for trailers. I'm honestly tired of looking for my loaded or empty trailers. Like, sometimes they will tell you exactly where the trailer is so that you can go and pick it up. Sometimes they won't tell you. Where's this guy going? Can't tell. I don't want to go past 20 miles per hour for obvious reasons. Never mind, he's not even going anywhere. What's up? Fingers crossed our trailer is here, man. I'm tired of looking for trailers. 74, 74, 74, 74. That's 74. Let's keep going. Hey, there it is. I found it, y'all. 1186. Yep, I found it. Oh shit, here's a fellow Swift driver. I didn't even see him. Where is he going? I'm gonna give him all the space he needs. I don't know what's up with him. I did a U-turn because that guy was clearly, no, I don't know what's up with him. Huh. Synchronized turning. That's what we're doing right now. slightly aggressive, but we went in there. Whoa, look at that. My spare tire is filled with water. Nice. I'm not, there you go. Not tangled up, yep. All right, now let's check our kingpin. It's in there and it's fully wrapped around the shank. Now let's make sure there isn't any water. Sweet. And we'll crank it to the left because we're picking it up. Oh man. Whew. And I bet you it's not even heavy. It's probably like 20,000 pounds. I mean, 20,000 pounds is heavy, right? But when it comes to like a semi, when it comes into a semi pulling it, it's not that heavy. All right, let's check our tires. These are self-inflated tires, of course. So nice. Let's get our seal. Pre-trip, forward flashes is working. DOT tape is on there. Seal is 74 or 56. 74 or 56. Self-inflated tires. We're looking good, we're looking good. All right, I'm gonna do my paperwork and get back with you guys. All right, so we just checked out of the guard shack, completed my paperwork and everything.
Now turn left.
I want to show you guys my what's it called, my paperwork process, but I'm not sure if that's, you know, legal or what. There's probably some sensitive information I can't show you guys. But we weighed 15,000 pounds, you know. The least we've weighed for
after half a mile, turn left.
I think that's the least we've weighed for the past week and a half, because usually we are around 20,000, 19,000 pounds. So 15K is not, I mean 15K is not too bad, honestly. But we have a 2-hour drive on our hand, so quite a short drive, to be honest with you. It won't be too long of a video, hopefully. 2 hours, 2 hours and 57-minute drive, 179 miles. So it's 2:21 p.m. right now. We'll get to our delivery at 5:16 p.m.
At the end of the road, turn left onto State Route 29.
So, you know, it's a short drive, nothing too crazy. Compared to our other drives, this is pretty good, because like, I mean, I do love those long deliveries, like 3 hours, 5-hour drives. I do love them.
Now turn left.
But this is like shorter compared to them, to those loads or whatever. But yeah, it was snowing so hard earlier, but now the snow is completely gone. I was about to check the weather app, but the light turned green like immediately the second I touched my phone.
After a quarter of the mile, turn right and then enter the highway towards Interstate 70 East, Columbus.
Man, look at those birds. Is he gonna random over? Nah, he's not. But yeah, we actually got fuel earlier at the...
After 800 feet, turn right and then enter the highway towards Interstate 70 East, Columbus.
We got fuel earlier at the Columbus terminal.
Now
Man,
turn right and then enter the highway.
Look at those dark clouds up there.
After a quarter of a mile, enter the highway Interstate 70.
I wonder if I should do a video of me going into a grocery store and showing you guys my diet as a truck driver, you know, how I stay fit and all of that, because I do eat clean. I don't know if eating steak every day is clean,
the highway.
but I do really love eating steak. like I've said in other videos, and eating clean is like, you know, I don't touch truck style foods. Like, I absolutely do not touch truck style food. I spend about, I think I talked about it in my other video, I spend about almost a $200 to $300 a month on groceries. No, and most of it is because of the steak, but I really have a clean diet. So, you know, I'm gonna do it in my next video. Actually, it's gonna be today, because after I drop off this load, I will drive back to Columbus. Since it's a 2-hour drive, I have a full 11-hour clock, so I can drive to my delivery and drive back to Columbus. So when I shut down, I will do another video separately where I will take you guys to my local Walmart, and I'll show you guys what I buy for groceries. So it's probably gonna be around steak. I'll show you guys what I buy for groceries and stuff like that. I haven't taken a GoPro into a, what's it called before, into a Walmart before, so this would be kind of like a new experience or stuff. I mean I don't care what people think, but it's gonna be weird. But I honestly was expecting some snow today. I mean, yeah, it says it's gonna be snowing till like 5 p.m. today. It's 2 p.m. so I haven't seen any snow yet. So yeah. Plus, when I arrive at Columbus, I have to go to my UPS box to pick up some stuff I ordered to make my video editing experience and the experience for you guys better and stuff. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be taking you guys to the UPS store, obviously, but you guys know what I'm talking about. That's where I picked up my charger when I couldn't upload for like almost a week. That's where I picked up my charger from that store when I finally had the time to do it. Also, the next video I'll be making soon is my paycheck, my 3 months paycheck from Swift. This video is so overdue, man. I have to do it. I'm gonna be doing it. Like, I'm really gonna be doing it, this video. So definitely stay tuned. I'll be doing this video pretty soon. So, because the last paycheck I got today was the highest paycheck I've ever gotten for the past, since I started working for Swift. The paycheck I recently got, today's Saturday, right? So Friday was last night, and that was the biggest paycheck I've ever had at Swift. So I'm not gonna talk about it in details in this video, but definitely my next video, I'll probably do it when I get to Columbus and I've taken care of all my errands. I'll do that video. My 3 months paycheck from Swift. I'll do that video so that you guys will see, you know, everything and how it is. But yeah, we will be going on some rants about some part of the video. I'll be talking about, you know, earlier in my videos I said that, you know, I wasn't making shit when I first started. My first couple of days of Swift, I wasn't running any loads. I was just sitting down, not doing anything. So some paychecks would be like $400, $500. That would be the case. But we will definitely get into details about that too, because those parts were really irritating to me, honestly. But we will talk about that part too in my next video, so stay tuned for that too. And of course, our friend here saying hi to us. I did actually hit that line, so it was premeditated. But my weather app just told me it's gonna be snowing, a snow shower in Columbus pretty soon. You know what, since we're heading to Pennsylvania, I should be looking at that instead, because we will be out of Columbus in about an hour. So in Pennsylvania, it's gonna be raining actually from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. 60% chance in that area. So it's pretty much gonna be dry in Pennsylvania. Talking about Pennsylvania, I just saw a Pennsylvania plate right there, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, it's gonna be mostly cloudy, no rain. I mean, it's gonna be raining at 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. and that's nothing. because we will get there at 5 p.m. and by that time it's not gonna be raining. So yeah. But I've actually made my choice on the car I'm gonna be getting. The car I'm thinking of getting is the Honda. Whoa! All right, let's freaking bump here on this sort of part of the road. But I'm looking at the Honda Accord 2.0 T Sports. That's what I'm looking at right now. It looks pretty good. I was thinking that 2022 Civic, you know, the brand new Civic and stuff, but honestly, if I'm gonna get the brand new Civic, I would like to order it instead. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, you know, because if I'm getting that 2022 Civic, I'm not gonna get a 2022 Civic and it will be used. Like, that defeats the purpose of it. I would rather get the brand new Civic. And the downside of that, of course, is that there is what was that word? There is chip shortage or whatever it's called. So there isn't you know, a lot of manufacturers making and delivering cars pretty fast. So like if I ordered a new Civic, the 2022 Civic, it's gonna take about 2 months, 3 months before I get my hand on a car. The downside of that is that I need a car by the end of January 2023. Well, that's what I have for myself. I'm gonna get a car by January. So, you know, waiting that long is, I mean, unless I find a dealership and they have a really good price going, then I'll absolutely get it. Don't get me wrong. If I find a dealership and they have a used 2022 Civic and it's still practically new still, and it's a good deal and they're not scamming me of that, what's it called? What's that word? Off markups, adjustments and stuff, then I will absolutely get a 2022 Civic. It looks pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that car looks pretty good. But right now, my mind is set on the Honda Accord 2.0 T. So we would have to see. You know, me driving back and forth every day. I think I said that, you know, in one of my first videos. I said that since I've ever wanted to buy a car, whenever I'm delivering a load and I'm driving in the interstate, I'm always looking at random cars to see which car is nicer, so that I can make my choice of the car I like. But that's all I've been doing. Like, since I started talking about the cars, I've seen 2 2022 Civics and 1 Honda Accord 2.0 T. So that kind of proves my point on that. But yeah, when I go to the dealerships, I'll see what car I like. I've seen a couple of dealerships around. I've seen a dealership in I believe it's somewhere in Pennsylvania. I believe it's called Hashtala something. Hashtala something. I'm probably butchering that word, but I've seen that dealership and they have like a couple 2022 Civics just sitting there. So I'm like, whoa. Unless they're absolute scammy and they're like, you know, trying to scam me and stuff, then yeah, I was just can't go. What's that dealership? What do they call dealerships? I believe it's called stealerships. That's what they call pretty much some dealerships nowadays. But yeah, I'm currently looking at those type of cars, the Hondas, you know. And then later on, we will move on to the Mercedes, you know, the C8s. But you know, there's levels to this shit. You know, you can't be straight out of the box buying some crazy exotic car. I mean, you can do that if you want, but to me, there's levels to this stuff, you know. But also, yes,
2 miles, keep left.
I just realized my GPS has been off this whole time. All right, I gotta get in my left lane. But also, for my home time tomorrow, I mean not tomorrow, but my home time coming up, for Swift policies, if you take a home time and it's like over 8 days, you have to clean out your truck and turn it in. And I kind of cut down my home time because even though this truck is looking beat up from the outside, Lisa is beat up from the outside, I still don't want to turn in my truck, because imagine if I end up in an international. Like no offense anybody driving an international, but I do not want that.
After 1 mile, keep left.
I don't want that at all. I don't want an international. So I mean, hopefully not, I don't get an international. The chances of me getting an international on this account specifically is pretty low, because I've seen that most of our drivers are either driving a Kenworth or a Freightliner. So, you know, chances of me getting an international is pretty low. But yeah, so my home time is gonna be 7 days. I was thinking 2 weeks, which is 14 days, but I don't want to be cleaning out my truck, turning my truck in, and when my home time is over, I have to, you know, put everything back in my, I mean, it's not hard to like put everything back in my truck after I've cleaned it out. It'll take me about 40 to 30 minutes, but nah, I'm not doing that. So I'm gonna take like 7 days off, you know, just to reset my brain.
After a quarter of the mile, keep left and continue on Interstate 70.
Just to reset my brain and catch up with family, because obviously my family since I was solo. It's been about 3-4 months since I saw my family, so, you know, I'll be taking,
Now keep left.
I'll be taking 7 days off, and then I'll go the whole 6 months without seeing my family. So yeah, I'll take 7 days off,
3 miles, keep right.
and I'll go like crazy long durations of time without, you know, coming back home. And of course, with me grinding those 6 months, that's when, you know, that's when by next year, November, it might be August, but next year, November or August, will be my 1 year at Swift. So by that time, that's when we would decide where I want to go. We've already talked about it, but that's where we would discuss where I want to be at Swift. Because I mean, my last paycheck that I got last night at Swift was pretty good. Like, if I can keep getting loads like this and my paycheck looks good like that, you know, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. I will do a video pretty soon. I'll be talking about my paychecks and stuff. I will show you guys. So
Keep right.
yeah. I'm always talking about how when I first started, when I was my mentor, and even when I was at the CDO Academy, and we were driving, when it got to the time where we were driving on the highway, I was driving in these lanes, I was freaking nervous. Like, I was like squirming and tight, just straight up trying to keep my lane, super nervous, probably making it worse. But now it's like second nature. I'm just chilling, casually looking in my mirrors. I'm also aware of what cars are beside me, and it's not hard anymore. Like, when I first started this lane, I mean, pretty much all lanes felt like they were super tiny to me, but now they look and feel like I can fit my semi in anywhere now. I'm always thinking about that, like how it was just, all right, we gotta switch lanes. There was a Honda Odyssey, I think. Yep, I'm also right on that. All right, let's turn off my cruise and put my engine brake on. As you can see, there's some whatever's going up here. But one thing I like to do when I'm driving is that when it comes into me looking in my mirrors and making sure there isn't any car beside me. I mean, you're supposed to live in your mirrors. As a truck driver,
After a quarter of
you
the
pretty
mile,
much
right and continue on Interstate 70 towards Interstate 70 East, Columbus.
All right, I was letting the GPS go off, but as a truck driver, you're supposed to live in your mirrors. And one thing I like to do when I'm looking in my mirrors is that to try and memorize the car brands in my lane. Like right now, there's a Mustang right beside me. As you can see, a Mustang GT. I mean, maybe not a GT, but there's a Mustang beside me. And I bet a red Chevy. Again, I mean a red Toyota. So that's one thing I like to do. I like to look in my mirrors and see the car brands in there. I mean, you can just look in the mirror and see that, okay, there's a car there, but with me memorizing and looking at the car brands, it makes me more attentive to the point that I can just look at it and be like, okay, there's a white Honda Accord 2 miles behind me. So also as I'm driving, I'm aware that it's a car approaching me, so that in case something in front of me happens and I have to take evasive maneuvers, I know that there's a car at least 1,500 feet beside me or behind me, so I have to be aware of that. Instead of me, oh, I have to brake now, I'm looking at my mirrors to make sure I can brake. I have to be aware that there's a car beside me or not before I even brake. You know, pretty much in truck driving, you have to become Doctor, what's it called? Doctor Strange sometimes, because you have to predict. I mean, not like predict stuff, but you have to be aware. And always, like, let's say, oh, this guy brake checks me. Can I immediately move into this lane? No, I can't. Why? Because there's a Honda Accord beside me. So you have to be always like, what's it called? I was not necessarily looking for the worst outcomes, which I mean you're supposed to do that, but just kind of predicting shit like, oh shit, he brake checks me, I can move into this lane, there's no car beside me. If this guy brake checks me, what am I gonna do? If an accident happens ahead, what am I gonna do? You know, you have to have these stuff running through your head as you're driving the semi. I mean, eventually it'll become second nature to you. If you're a new driver, eventually it'll become second nature to the point that you wouldn't even think about it. You would just be doing it. So that's one thing that comes into truck driving. I mean, I know not everyone does that, but that's one thing I do, and it helps me a lot. So yeah, it's raining, so I have to turn off my cruise, and the speed limit here is 55 miles per hour. I was about to say, I thought I had my engine brake on. I couldn't hear anything. I was like, wait, what happened to my engine brake? The reason why I'm saying that is because look at all the traffic up ahead. So oh, come on, man. That's way too much traffic. It's 2 p.m. on a Saturday. There shouldn't be this much traffic. Great. I mean, at least it's not something crazy. We can deal with this pretty well. But yeah, it is snowing. Well, barely snowing. We are in downtown Columbus, I think. I think we're in downtown Columbus. Yeah, we should. I mean, downtown Columbus is right there by the skyscrapers, I think. So we are around downtown Columbus, giving you guys a nice short weather forecast. It's pretty snowy and foggy. Temperature is 33 degrees. I forgot. I don't know what it is in Celsius, but it is 33 degrees Fahrenheit. Stuck in traffic because Columbus drivers, I mean, I can't even say Columbus drivers, more like, I mean, certain states, when it starts raining, everybody loses the ability to drive. I've seen someone says that before, like, oh, when it snows, like, for example, somebody was like, when it snows in California, I mean, when it rains, not snow, geez, when it rains in California, everyone loses their ability to drive. In Columbus, I would say when it snows, actually, I don't think so, when it snows. People are really good in snow here in Columbus, from my experience. But anyways, I don't even know what these guys are doing up here. I can't tell if they're building a bridge or what. Oh, okay, so they're building an overhead. They're building an overhead bridge. Where is it gonna lead though? This construction has been going on almost a year now. Where's that Mustang going? You end up in the same position. But yeah, I'll get back with you guys when this traffic is over, man, because this is... Oh, this merging lane is gonna suck. I'm just gonna leave a big gap in front of me and just let them deal with it. I'll cruise at like 7 miles per hour. First come, first serve. But yeah, I'll get back with you guys when I'm done dealing with all this stuff. About 5 minutes away from our delivery. Just waiting for somebody to let me into this lane. This fella right here. Oh, they're gonna catch some sense. Yep, they're letting me in. But yeah, we are 5 minutes away to Mertland Avenue. we have been to this store before, so. Okay, whoa, where's my engine brake at? Come on, kick in. Hey, this turn is pretty interesting. It's like, just have to look on the ground. So let's stay in the far right one. For obvious reasons, we are semi. Whenever I'm city driving or just not driving without my cruise control, I like to leave my engine brake setting on level 1, so that, you know, I can just lift off at any moment and it will slow me down in like traffic situations, like stop and go traffic. It's really clutch. Okay, we got a still green light. Oh, this turn is so freaking weird. Then I have to immediately get back into this lane.
After 1,000 feet, turn left onto Finalizing Square.
That's such a weird turn, man. Oh yeah, we gotta get on our brakes right now. That was such a snake. Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. Slow down. All right, that was such a snake.
Now turn left.
Man, we got really close to that Civic. But that was such a snake turn. Like, it was back and forth, back and forth. I have to black out this smart drive thingy right here, but it's called smart drive. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. It's blue and green. I have to black it out because when I'm always looking at it. I have to black it out. Plus, it's really sensitive. I could barely touch the brakes. Like, I could like quickly touch the brakes and release my foot, and it will start spamming like I did something wrong, or some sort of event came on. It does that a lot. And this light is taking so long. Well, oh, that's a Civic SI. That's sweet. Oh, this light is taking so long. But it's been a quiet drive, honestly. It barely snowed as I thought it would. I have a way of jinxing the snow. Like, whenever I say, what's up on my transmission, man? I'm gonna absolutely eat up that left lane because there's nobody beside me. But I completely forgot what I was even about to say. I have to kind of lean this way because it's such a weird blind turn. I'll curve. And I'm gonna eat up this right lane too, because people like to sneak up right beside me when they have no business being there. See how weird this turn is? I have to like keep eating up other lanes. I want everybody to go, man. No, all right, I'm going right here. Let's turn on my hazards, because people only give you space when you have your hazards on. Not when a clear 80,000-pound machine is coming towards them. Now let's take up this left lane because we gotta make a wide right turn with the stop sign right here. have arrived at our destination. Let's stop right here so that we can put our bill of lading in there. All right, let's do our arrival. Wait, are you trying to tell me my Zonar has been acting up this whole time that I was here? Yeah, this car, so I just sneak it around me or find another way, because there's no way I'm moving. There's absolutely no way I'm moving unless he can fit beside me. But my Zonar is acting up because it is still frozen like I'm driving, even though I'm not driving. So I have to restart it. But I'll get back with you guys when I fix my Zonar, man. These Zonars are just, I don't know. All right, I finally fixed the Zonar from acting up. But yeah, let's do our maneuvers and put this thing where it belongs, where it has to be. My GoPro says it's off right now, so I can't really tell if it's on or not. Okay, all right, my GoPro's on. I wanted to make sure my GoPro was on. All right, let's do our backing maneuvers. Some slight blindside backing right here. Okay, let's let this car go. Oops. We are not aligned. There you go. That's perfect. And that's too close. Can we even open our door? I'm gonna just leave it right here. Otherwise we can't open our door. And that's tight. All right. Let's This is a trailer we're picking up. We're gonna go under there and unlock our pin lock, kingpin lock. That's what it's called. All right. It's probably dark on here, under here. Nice. Whew. Also, I never got to go. I never got to go, but I didn't get a fuel at a truck stop, so I never got to get my flashlight. So when I get my fuel at a truck stop, then I'll get a flashlight I can mount on my body so you guys can see what I'm doing. Come on. Great. My kingpin is stuck. So I'm gonna have to do this kingpin reel thing again. Let's see if it works this time around. Nope, it didn't work. Oh man. All right. So all we have to do is, did it just work? I can't tell, but we gotta push in our parking brake and back up a bit to ease the pressure of the landing gear. I mean off the pin lock. No, off the pin of the kingpin, or whatever you want to call it. Some nice snow. Getting that Christmas vibe now. There you go. And then I gotta come under here. Man, this is... and put this down. Cranking that landing gear. All right, now let's get out of this place. Whew. All right, now let's hook up to the empty trailer that we're picking up. Perfect lineup. Whew, come on. I was about to slam into that trailer. I had to like slow down because it's steep, so the creep mode kicked in while I was trying to slow down. Nope, gotta turn that on. There you go. I turned on this light. Now the snow is coming down. Alright. Whoa. What's up with buddy? That's super weird, man. That's weird. I couldn't hook up to the... What? That's weird. That was bizarre. Okay, what the hell is going on? I know why. Man, I'm out of it today, man. I just mixed. The blue goes to the left. That's why. I'm really out of it today. There you go. I know it's tangled up, but I'll fix it. Oh, come on, man. There you go. Now I gotta move this bad boy. Whew. I'm not sure if you guys can see that snow. Pretty beautiful. Let's put the MT where we placed it last time, which is there. What is that truck doing there? Making sure nobody's speeding down here. Making sure nobody's speeding there. I thought I heard brakes locking. But I'm making sure nobody's speeding down there. And what is that truck just sitting there doing? That's fucking suspicious. What is he just sitting down there doing? I don't like that. I do not like that. But anyways, let's hook up from this trailer, man. What the fuck? Sometimes I have a love-hate relationship with these landing gears, man. It's just, they're so freaking horrible sometimes. All right, gotta put my pin. Now that one was easy. Now let's go around this truck. And hook up to it this trailer and put it right here. All right. Get that perfect lineup. Oh yeah. Nice. I promise I'm not gonna mix it up this time around. This one should be easy and nice. Yeah, it's definitely loaded. Usually when you hit a trailer, there's an echo, but if it's just a tug, like, that means it's fucking loaded and like packed. Wow. Nice. All right. Well, put it right on the right side. Straighten up. Perfect. Now let's straighten it out a bit. That's good. Now let's back up. Let me place my steering wheel. What the heck? What? That was bizarre. Did you guys just see what just happened? I barely moved my steering wheel and my trailer literally just swung the opposite way so hard. But I barely moved it. Alright, let's reset, man. That was weird. That was weird. Alright, let's reset again. Why is this trailer so... Is it tandems? What's up with the tandem? It might be the tandems, that's why. Like the trailer like it moved, like it was like an opposite lock. It just moved way too hard with barely any steering wheel application. But yeah, let's do another pull up. Let me come to the right side here. And bring it to the right. All right, nice. Now let's just guide it in with creep mode. No gas pedal. It's just small micro adjustments. There you go. All right, let's slow down. It's steep down here, so otherwise it will slam into the dock. Let's just tap the dock nicely. All right, sweet. Nice. Yep, I'll take that. I gotta put this. Usually I don't have to do this, but for this trailer, it's steep down here, so they recommend me to do this. I gotta do the other side too. Perfect. All right. Now let's move up and I'll put the kingpin lock under the truck, the trailer. Let's grab this kingpin lock right here and put it. This is the red one, so that means it's loaded. Now let's go hook up to that trailer. All drop-in hooks, man. Drop and hook, drop and hook. That's it. Pretty nice, man. Fairly easy to understand. You don't have to bump to a dock and wait 8 hours for somebody to unload you. Whatever that truck is up to. Sideways a bit. Nice. All right, now we can tangle up the glad hands. We have to be perfect with it. Perfect. Nice. All right, they're not tangled up. That's how it should be. Pull up this landing gear. I already put my bill of lading back there, so we don't have to go there anymore. Oh. All right, now we're gonna check out pin to make sure it's in there. I'll show you guys. I have to grab my phone. All right, so you guys see how that little metal thing is like wrapped around that little pink thing? I can't even explain it, but you see that little metal bar crossing the kingpin? That's pretty much what it is. So if that metal bar is not locking in that kingpin, that means it's not properly in there. But if that metal bar is like, it's like a prison, it's like a cage, it's just blocking it. If it's in there, you're all good to go. So it's in there for us, so we're all good to go. But that's pretty much it. If you're getting a CDL, it'll be on the CDL test. The kingpin is fully wrapped around, the shank is fully wrapped around the kingpin, something like that. But in both acronyms will work. Kingpin is fully wrapped around the shank is fully wrapped around the kingpin. That's pretty much it. But yeah, so it looks like we're all set. I believe this is self-inflating tires. Yeah, it's self-inflating tires, so should be good. Gotta make sure, you know. All right, we're good. You never know. You will never know. We gotta double check these, make sure they're good. We have a seal on this one because we have to bring back some couple loaded stuff. Even though this trailer is technically empty, we still have to like bring something back to the DC. I usually don't do this for self-inflated tires, but it's the winter, so you have to double check and make sure everything is good. All right. Whoa. Let's see. All right, we're good. We're good. All right. So yeah, this will be the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching. You know, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.